Hello and welcome back to the Legal Vibe. I'm your mentor Pari Luthra back with yet another video, and this video is for the CLAT 2026 aspirants. Obviously CLAT 25 is just around the corner, but that also means that we should not delay our preparation for CLAT 26. And for that I'm here to guide you through all the sections that you will be facing in the CLAT exam in your next year. Also, I'll give you detailed explanation on how to start from scratch, how to work on each section, and also a very nitty-gritty insider tips from all those sections that you guys need to prepare. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. First things first, from the tips end, that you need to have a daily study routine. Consistency is the key. You cannot skip a day. Like obviously you can take a day off or two maybe when it gets exhausting, but you have to study at least a bit every day. And you also have to track what your progress is. You need to have a weekly progress report. You need to track what all you have studied in this entire week and how has it helped you and how has your score or your speed, whatever improvement that you have seen throughout the week. And if there is no improvement, that means you need to work harder. So these are the basics. And before telling you about the sections, I need to tell you about something even more interesting. And since just knowing what to study is not enough, we have a new batch from Physics Wala CLAT, PW CLAT, which is CLAT Zenith 2.0 2026. It is for CLAT 26 aspirants, and here's what it is gonna entail for you guys. In this batch, CLAT 2026 Zenith 2.0, you will be getting fresh and new content for CLAT 26 and ALA 26 with the entire syllabus covered. Now, what you will be getting inside the class is 350 plus hours of live lectures, 30 plus mock tests and their video solutions, 200 plus DPPs, and also doubt solving access with your faculties all the time. So what are you waiting for? Get enrolled in this course. And by the way, wait. Physics Wala has a new sale which is for Children's Day, which is valid up until 16th of November. In this sale, this course which was for 29,999 is now for 12,999, which means it is a bumper discount. And if you use our coupon code, which is LEGAL, LEGAL, you will also get an extra 500 rupees off. So what are you waiting for? If you're getting this much discount, I suggest you really go for this course. And now let's discuss what our sections should be and how should we approach them. Firstly, it is the English section, which is popularly known as reading comprehension, RC and whatnot. So about the English section, we'll list out the do's and the don'ts for the section. Firstly, the do's. So what you need to do is how do you get started with the section? Firstly, you start reading. You start reading a diverse set of pieces. Like it can be editorials, it can be opinion pages, it can be books, it can be novels, it can be poetry. It can range from anything to anything basically, because English can encompass anything, and it cannot be limited down to one or two topics. Okay. Now when you go on to your preparation, firstly, most important part is reading. Second most important part is solving. So for solving, firstly, if you are lacking anywhere in sources, what you can do is you can just go on to the previous year papers. You can look through those papers, or you can look for previous year mock tests that are available to you right now. Even CLAT 2025 ke jo mocks hai, which will constitute as a great source for you guys. So you can look them up on the internet, you can download those sources, and you can start solving English. English, in my view, is a comparatively easier subject if you take it so. Obviously, it's not the easiest, but if you take it so. How do you take it so? By listing out the don'ts. Okay. Firstly is vocabulary. Don't go on to Word Power Made Easy. Don't go on to flashcards. Don't do all of this learning every day 5 new words and all of that. That won't help. English is all about contextualization. It is all about interpretive vocabulary. You need to read through the words, and that is how you figure out what the word means in the passage itself. Okay, and the words can always have a contextual meaning. So you cannot go on and list out vocabulary, keep learning words. That's not gonna help. Again, another part is grammar. See, the basic grammar that you know, the 10th, 11th grader grammar is fine, because Grammar just helps you navigate through sentences and how do you read and interpret them. Grammar ke questions are not going to appear in the actual CLAT exam, so that's not an issue. Later on, we'll talk about topics like tones, main idea, and what is the central idea of the passage, what all the author is trying to say. I'll make a separate video on how to approach English, and we'll discuss all of that in that video. So now let's move on to the next section, which is the GK section. Okay, GK, or popularly known as current affairs. Firstly, what month do you start studying GK from? Do you start now? No, you don't. It is just December. It is November, December. You do not start now. You start in the month of February or March, because that's where GK starts getting relevant for your syllabus. And when you start from there, how do you start? Is you pick up one compendium, you start solving from one source, and you continue this up until the month of April. After the month of April, you can start diversifying your sources a little, because that's when GK gets that's when the time period of that frame is where the GK is getting relevant, more and more relevant as time passes. So you can try and diversify your sources. Do not go up or more than 3 sources. Do not do that. Stick to 3 sources, or maybe make it less than 3 by the end of your preparation, until the end of your preparation. Also, about GK, what you can do now is you can just start by building a newspaper reading habit. See, newspapers say you cannot make notes. Newspapers say you cannot study GK in the entirety of it. The least you can do is just stay updated with current affairs, so that when you start reading GK, it just does not get boring. GK gets boring for people because a lot of people, even I was not interested in what the world is doing. I mean, I don't have control of my own life. Why do I need to learn about the world? But then again, you need to build that habit. You need to make it, or you need to make it a way that you find GK interesting, so that you'll be able to study utna sara GK, because by the end of it, you would have around 200-300 topics, or maybe more than that. So you need to be interested in that, to stay interested and to study that. Okay, now the next section, legal, my favorite, and again, a super easy section. You don't need to worry about this section. How do you start with this section is you never read bare acts firstly. Okay? And how you get started, you need to know the meanings of these 4 laws: constitutional law, tort law, contract law, and criminal law. Very basic, extremely basic. What topics you're gonna cover in these, I'll tell you in some other video, and there is already a legal reasoning video for CLAT 25 aspirants that also stays relevant if you want to watch it. I'll attach the link in the description, go watch that one. But what you do for legal is, you study a few laws, you study how those laws work. You do not read through the sections, you do not read through what the act was passed, you do not read through that entire document. You just read through their interpretations. You just read what that law means and how do you apply that law. Legal reasoning is all about you acting as a judge in a courtroom, where you have a law book opened in your on your desk. You know what the law says, you know what the facts are. Now, if the facts fit with the law, then you assign a certain punishment or whatsoever the law says. That's how you do legal reasoning. Okay. And tips for legal reasoning: firstly, don't apply extra knowledge if you've studied that law, and if there are sections that you remember that okay, is law mein ye bhi tha, but those sections are not given in the passage, you do not apply them. Okay. Secondly, you do not use your emotions. If the law says, even if something is morally wrong, it is correct in the eyes of law, you do not mark it as incorrect. You do not put your morals. Okay. And no matter how immoral the law is, you have to go with it. And that's how the legal system works. But again, I'm not sitting here to blame that. Thirdly, you also do not build up extra facts. ऐसा हुआ था तो शायद इसने ये किया होगा, इसने ये किया होगा. Do not become Sherlock Holmes. सामने लिखा हुआ है, जो लिखा है वही अप्लाई करना है. End of story. Now we go on to the next section, which is CR, logical reasoning, critical reasoning. Okay, logical reasoning has 2 stems, which has analytical and critical. Analytical reasoning is like coding, decoding, visuals, ye sab. All of that is not a part of your syllabus. If you're preparing for ALET, we'll make a separate video. Usme aati hai analytical. You don't have to study analytical for CLAT. What you have to study for CLAT though is critical reasoning. Where you get started from critical reasoning, again, it is a comprehension based section. So you get started by reading. You read editorials, you read the current affairs, you read diversified sections even in the newspaper, like you read sections like economics, finance, business, international relations, history, whatnot. Because it is a very mixed bag type of section, you can expect anything to everything in that section. Mostly, though, what I've seen, what we all have analyzed through critical reasoning is that they generally use the topics or like passages from the events that have gone down throughout the year. That is what they use for critical reasoning as well. What we do, though, in critical reasoning is we analyze what the author is trying to say. So there would be a passage where an author would be trying to convince you or would be trying to bring you to a certain conclusion which he believes is true or which might even be true. He'll try to put arguments, he'll try to be persuasive, he'll try to bring out facts, and all of that have got separate names, and that is how you find out his argument, you find out his conclusion, then you strengthen it, you weaken it. There are a lot of concepts in CR. Do not be scared. We're gonna bring separate videos. We might even do a short series on CR while we'll explain every concept. And do not worry, that is just me giving the introduction for CR. We are going to cover it in detail. Don't worry on that. Let's go on to maths, because a lot of people dread maths like I used to. And maths is something that, you know, law students को maths नहीं आती होती है, नहीं करनी होती, इसलिए वो law लेते हैं. तो फिर भी अगर हमें क्लास में maths करा रहे हैं तो we are frustrated. Now what happens with maths is a comparatively, you know, lighter section. Lighter in the sense that it has less weightage. But still, you do not underestimate the power of maths. That is how the rank differences come up. That's what the role maths plays, because a person who's doing maths and a person who's not doing maths will have a very high rank difference. So maths तो करनी है. अब बात ये है कि मैथ्स करनी कैसे. हाउ डू यू अप्रोच मैथ्स, हाउ डू यू स्टार्ट विद मैथ्स. सो मैथ्स के लिए कुछ बेसिक्स होते हैं. वो बेसिक्स ये हैं, ये सारे टॉपिक्स जो हैं ये तुम्हें करने हैं बिफोर यू स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग मैथ्स. एंड देन यू व्हेन यू know these topics, you solve questions, basic इन्हीं topics के questions करो. Then when you approach any sectional, any DI, which is data identification set of the math section, and it is not called maths, by the way, it is called quantitative techniques. That is why there is a huge difference when you solve like basic math and when you solve CLAT का ये वाला section. There is a difference because you need to interpret data. That's when, and then you need to put in your calculations. We'll discuss all of that. एक एक टॉपिक उठा के we'll discuss how that topic has to be gone and done with. ठीक है. And this is just an introduction. You just need to know how do you need to start with the section. यहाँ से तुम्हें head start मिलेगा. Here is where you get started, and then from the next week onwards or within a few weeks we'll start studying in depth how do you study each sections. And hope आया तो we'll teach you a few. Of course हमारी खुद की पढ़ाई हमसे हो नहीं रही है, but ठीक है, तो मैं हम पढ़ा देंगे. डोंट वरी, क्लैट हम पढ़ चुके हैं. तो दैट इज़ वन, एंड दिस वॉज इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. सी आई वॉन्टेड टू मेक टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स एज वेल, बट लाइक बेसिक टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स कि व्हेन यू स्टार्ट तो क्या टिप्स यूज़ करनी चाहिए. बट दिस वीडियो इज़ गेटिंग लेंथियर एंड यू विल ऑल्सो गेट बोर्ड. सो हम इसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में कवर करेंगे. अप अंटिल दैट stay tuned guys, we'll bring a lot of more content for CLAT 26, अभी 25 के लिए as well, and law school vlogs. Since it's our vacation, not vacation, internship break, मेरे लिए vacation है, बाकी लोग काम कर रहे हैं. But again, since we are a little on holidays, we cannot bring on college content, but still, we'll continue to bring CLAT content. Stay tuned, stay motivated, and all the best for CLAT.